This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. Now here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You take a look at the 76ers. What a series form so far, Coach. They've taken this series and this season to the limit. So now here we are. Mike, it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Wow.
It's what makes sports so special, Kevin. You never know what's going to happen. I'm interested to see who is the hero tonight. History will be written tonight.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. If there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Back to Irving. Pass to Cheeks. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And hey, this demonstrates how great Malone is, making the defense look ineffective down low.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
A bit ago, Brad Nelson and I were able to talk. Coach and I talked about how important Maurice Cheeks is to his team's offense. He told me Cheeks is the cog, he's the engine. He's such a calming presence on the floor, and he finds a way to make all the pieces work together, and he's acting as the maestro for his team. There's no doubt about it. Cheeks runs the show. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Running the floor, Cheeks sets himself up for success on the fast break.
Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Cheeks. Johnson driving inside. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Great hustle right there.
Oh, Clark staying active on the offensive play.
Doing work.
Those effort plays are how you win.
Cheeks' shot is good.
For a 6'1 guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Johnson, the pass to Scott. Worthy, the screen. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. Over Jones. Worthy can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Cheeks, no good.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Back to Scott. And Jones pulls it down.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. Just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Always hard to see a guy go down. I mean, you just hope it's not as bad as it appears it could be.
At least we know he's going to get expert care. So hopefully they can mitigate the damage.
Smith checked in for Cheeks. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Irving. Now Smith, defended by Scott. Back to Irving. Over Wilkes. And Julius Irving, the basket on the assist by Smith.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Johnson surveying the floor. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Jones. And that one drops. Philadelphia with the ball. Tony the pass to Irving. Now here is Smith, defended by Scott. Here's Malone. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Lakers trail by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Irving. Wilkes, no good.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Smith on the wing. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in the game to build a rhythm.
And here is Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, I admit there is a little bit of a gray area when it comes to setting screens, but that one was pretty clear cut to me.
Yeah, gotta have your feet set. He didn't. Easy call for the officials.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Right now, Coach Fratello firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Malone. Up and in on the layup. Malone's got 6.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-up because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trail by 8. And here is Johnson. They double-team Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Worthy. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night. Tony kicks to Smith. Back to Tony. Outside Irving. At the teardrop, and the shot goes down.
That's just excellent use of the screen and roll. Irving just cutting the D apart with the pass.
Johnson outside. And Jones sends it back.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Now, here's Johnson. Worthy, a screen on Tony. 13 feet away. Johnson can't hit.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Pass to Smith. Back to Irving. Tony with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Chalk up 2 there. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They have set the tone in the paint, getting whatever they want.
Well, not much resistance, and if things don't change, this could turn into a blowout.
Now here's Worthy. Rebound by Smith. Pass to Tony. Back to Smith. Irving passes to Smith and taken away by Johnson. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. Right now, he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player needs to hear. He won't be seeing them again tonight, and all signs point to him having to miss a bit of time. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. And Clark, all we can do now is wish him a speedy recovery.
Well, Kevin, it looks to be a pretty serious injury, but I certainly hope it's not a devastating one.
Me too.
And what a gut punch to this team. They look to him for so much, and in a flash, he's gone.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
One of the things you always look at is turnover differential, and it was very much in their favor, taking advantage of the extra opportunities.
And give their defense credit. Nothing easy, applying pressure, and forcing a lot of those miscues.
Here's Johnson after Julius Irving's basket. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Smith against Scott. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Scott. Pass to Johnson. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. He goes up again. And Johnson with the lay-in good. 8 points for him.
Can't forget the box out Johnson. He'll burn you.
Outside, Irving. Out Jones. And it's Smith, top of the key. Pass to Tony. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The putback, it's good on the putback.
A ferocious rebounder, notably on the offensive end. Malone creates a lot of second chance opportunities for his team.
Tony against Johnson. Now Scott. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson inside. Defended by Tony. And again, it's Magic Johnson.
Never stopped fighting. Magic making it happen inside.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes for Philadelphia. Washington's checked in for Jones, and it's Edwards in for Irving. Pass to Tony. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Malone. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 10. And then Johnson with the jam.
And when Magic has it going on, clear the way. He can dominate games all by himself.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 10-point game. Tony the pass to Washington. Smith against McGee. Smith kicks to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tony. Shoots over Scott. Tony no luck. The Lakers shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Here's McAdoo. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's just confidence right there. McAdoo not wasting any time firing away.
Pass to Tony. Back to Edwards. Here's Malone. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. McAdoo, again the Lakers.
Looking dangerous from the mid-range. McAdoo proving he's got this shot in his arsenal.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Johnson. Edwards kicks to Smith. Here's Washington. Smith scanning the floor. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 6. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it. You know, I think that was was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Nader's checked in for the Lakers. And then for Philadelphia, Rauten's checked in, and Smith's subbed in for Threet. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 8. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Tony. Johnson draws the double. No one near him. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Passes to Washington. This is the baby hook. And Los Angeles guys shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to McAdoo. Lets it go from 14. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers leading by 6. Smith up top. It's Washington high post. Tony against Johnson. Tony kicks to Rautins. Johnson inside. Rebounded by McAdoo. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. There's the pick. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Many things make Magic great. Not the least of which is his sheer size and strength as a point guard.
Edwards, he's checked in for the 76ers. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Johnson.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Tony the pass to Johnson. And it's Smith dropping the key. Tony against Scott. That's good from Tony on the assist by Smith. And the 76ers lead by 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Johnson against Edwards. Johnson takes to McAdoo. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. McAdoo's got 8 points.
Hitting the open teammate. Nice floor recognition.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14 points. Smith the pass to Tony. Drives to the hoop. 5 to shoot. Outside Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. Wilkes with a rebound.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Johnson outside. Magic Johnson pushing through the contact.
Now, this is pure magic. Just ignoring the clock and finding his shot.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for Nader. Worthy comes in for McAdoo. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. McAdoo is checked in for Worthy. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tony kicks to Washington. Six to shoot. Shot from free throw range. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. They now take the lead. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
Looking fluid off the catch. Shots like this make Kareem such a dangerous and sometimes unguardable player.
The Lakers with the rebound. Coach Fratello, they've been effective on the offensive end in this one.
Yeah, they've created good looks and made the most of them.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Tony. That's short off the rim. Here are the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. And then Johnson with the jam.
What speed for Magic in transition. Getting out ahead so he can convert on the fast break.
And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Coach not pleased with this run at all. I like the timeout right here.
Yeah, they need a minute to catch their breath here because right now the opposition is running all over them.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Freaks checked in. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Malone. 10 points for him. Here's Threet. Covered by Johnson. Johnson draws the double. Magic commits and gets it to go.
Not satisfied with this lead. That's obvious because they are trying to blow this thing wide open.
Yeah, they've really locked in here and are valuing each possession.
Here's Threet, covered by Johnson. 5 on the clock. Stop the run, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 7. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cooper. Here's Wilkes. There's the triple. A rebound by Washington. Now, here is Tony. Threet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Working off the ball, he just stays ready to catch and fire.
Johnson left side. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Threet. '76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Malone. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. Johnson, double team. Here's Cooper. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. With some changes. James Worthy's checked in for McAdoo, and it's Scott in for Cooper. Irving's checked in for Philadelphia. Smith comes in for Tony. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Lakers making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Pass to Irving. Now here's Malone. Over Abdul-Jabbar.
At almost 9 feet, Kareem's wingspan is practically inescapable, helping him knock away shots.
And James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's Threet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Poetry in motion. Julius Irving.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Can't hit from 12. The 76ers trail by 5. 3. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 23. Here's Wilkes. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Wilkes has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. 76ers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Threet. Irving with the ball. He's got 8. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Malone. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson left side. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Irving. Threet, the pass to Smith. And here is Irving. Pass to Malone. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Johnson right side. They double team Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Worthy. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith the pass to Threet. Down low. Nice move. It's deflected.
Solid D from Cooper using that athleticism and sneaky length to deny shots.
Worthy down low. Working on Smith. A shot's good from Worthy. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stage. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, outworking the defense, and winning second chances at the hoop.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
To the middle. It's tipped. 1:07 left to play in the first half. And some changes here for the 76ers. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Smith. And it's Tony in for Threet. And it's the 76ers with the ball. 9-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And he makes the first.
Such an exciting play to watch. Irving's athleticism, versatile offensive game continues to impress. Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Johnson against Tony. Pass to McAdoo. Unloads from 13. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside Irving. Now here's Jones. 34 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
Tony against Johnson. Pass to Rambis. Over Irving. And that one hits back iron.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Tony. Back to Irving. Puts up a deep 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Lakers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
So far, his passing, outstanding. Not normally a big part of his game, but so far it has been.
He's clearly adapting. What his team needs from him. Right now, distribution is how he can help.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside Irving. Pass to Smith. Tony against Cooper. Now Jones. Fades back. And they'll get another chance. Smith outside. Tony the pass to Irving. Back to Tony. 76ers moving the ball around. Rebounded by McAdoo. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Cooper. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
Here's Smith. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Cooper against Tony. The jump hook, and it's Cooper missing. The 76ers trail by 9. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Irving dishes to Malone. Tony kicks to Irving. Jones, that's for 2. Here's Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And, you know, for both teams, there have been some offensive challenges, as this has been a pretty low-scoring affair.
Well, credit to the defenses for that. Neither team is making it easy to find buckets.
Jones against Worthy. Over Jones. It's Worthy missing.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
And they go to the intentional foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 32.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That's a real brain fade right there. A mental error. It cost him the possession.
Washington's checked in for Smith. Johnson against Tony. Johnson kicks to McAdoo. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The 76ers trail by 9. And Billy Cunningham wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jabbar checked in for McAdoo.
Number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Irving with the bounce pass. Jones finds Malone. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Forceful slam by Abdul-Jabbar.
It is so easy for Abdul-Jabbar to hammer those down. He just has to rise up, and the rim is right there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Jones. Here's Malone. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 12. Johnson right side. And the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got 27 points.
And given the height advantage, it's no surprise he was able to score.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Irving. Tony against Johnson. Tony, no luck. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. On the wing, Johnson. 27 points for him. Johnson, double team. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 8 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The 76ers trail by 16. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Pass to Irving. Here's Washington. And that time, also a missed shot.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Johnson inside. Defended by Tony. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. Again, the Lakers.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets. Not just about stops. You need both.
Jones, the pass to Malone. And here's Tony. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tony. Over Johnson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And good that time. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Jones with the bounce pass. Pass to Tony, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That was just a force right there, and it's going to cost them.
Tough spot in the game for such a miscue.
Los Angeles leading by 20. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the quarter.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Irving passes to Malone. Trying to end the drought, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Tony. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Pass to Worthy. The kick out to Scott. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Now Tony. Outside, Jones. Now, here is Irving. Malone passes to Tony. Jones dishes to Irving for three. The rebound by the Lakers. Johnson outside. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And another assist for him.
Developing his jump shot to complement the sky hook. Kareem, how do you defend him?
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Washington. Outside, Jones. And here's Tony. Over Johnson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
And he hits the button.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Now, here is Tony. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Irving looking over the floor. Jones, the pass to Irving. And here's Jones. And they get it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Bank shot, no good.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Inside Irving is just too agile for the defense to get clean coverage. So he ends up drawing a good foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Naders checked in for the Lakers. Rambis comes in for James Worthy. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With a myriad of skills, Magic is the last guy I'd want to guard. He can do anything out there. So how do you defend him?
And the 76ers making a change here. Routen's checked in. And here are the 76ers now. Tony, the pass to Routens. Back to Tony. Takes the 13-footer. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They double-team Johnson. The kick out to Scott. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Guys, I'm at a loss for words. What was that?
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Johnson draws the double. Here's McAdoo. Johnson with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The Lakers on D. Smith outside. Pass to Routens. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Smith the pass to Tony. Over Johnson.
With his skill, you can forget Magic is 6'9". but that length really helps him on the defensive end.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Routens. Trying to find Washington. Gets it to him. Here's Tony. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Kupchak. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Edwards against Johnson. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Washington kicks to Edwards. Smith inside. Scott's there. Johnson, the pass to Washington. Now, here's Johnson. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight. The Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. They double-team Johnson. This one for 3. Scott can't get it to go.
Even against Saran wrap type defense like that, you still expect him to knock those down.
I don't know. The defense was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we have seen him hit those in the past.
Johnson outside. Pass to Sprigg. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Malone. That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Washington finds Edwards. Back to Washington. Now Smith. Washington passes to Edwards. Now Malone. Plays it up and banks it in.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down.
Edwards against Johnson. Pass to Sprigg. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter start. Here's Smith. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Wipes the glass clean and slams it back in.
Oh, great job anticipating where the ball was going to be.
His focus paying off there on the offensive glass.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Lakers leading by 20. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Pass to Nader. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Johnson. 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Smith the pass to Washington. Now Malone. And here is Washington. Guarded by McGee. Washington kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Edwards with it.
That was unexpected to say the least. What a misguided decision there.
No idea what he was thinking there. And his teammates look just as confused as we are.
Pass to McAdoo. They need this one. And that's good off the glass that time.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Now Washington guarded by McGee. Here's Washington. Up top, Edwards. Here's Johnson. Here's Malone. 2 points. That one goes.
Grown man strength for Malone. Taking the hit and staying with his shot.
On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Out to the right wing. McGee with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Washington against McGee. Washington passes to Edwards. Back to Washington. And Smith gets double-teamed. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Johnson is excellent at keeping defenses off balance, which is why they resort to fouling.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. The 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Now Tony. On the top of the key. It's rebounded by Nader. Lakers leading by 22. Johnson dishes to McAdoo. And Jones sends it back.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
And he drives in. He gets it in there.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. To the left side wing. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Rambis comes in for Nader. And James Worthy is subbed in for McAdoo. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. That's good from Irving. LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tony against Johnson. Over to the wing. Releases from 15. And that's off the glass and in. McGee's got his first bucket of the night.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Here's Jones, and he comes up with the deuce. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. They lead by 17. Pass to Cooper, all alone. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
I like watching Cooper make fast decisions on offense, recognizing when to take the shot.
Outside Irving. Right side Jones. Outside Irving. And here's Tony inside. Ivoroni passes to Tony. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Irving with the steal. Lots of room. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Worthy's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson outside. Pass to McGee. Here's Worthy. McGee a screen. It's Worthy missing. The 76ers trail by 19. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Here's Ivoroni. Rambis defending. Irving passes to Jones. And no good that time. Lakers leading by 19 points. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. Johnson against Tony. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 35.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say Getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Tony misses, and the dry spell continues. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cooper.
In some ways, Cooper kind of seemed like a coach's dream. He's a dependable hard worker who gives his all on both sides of the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Cooper taking 2 shots.
And Cooper drops both of them. Philadelphia shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Bounce pass, Smith. Outside Irving. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on both. Lakers leading by 21. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Tony. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Irving. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Feet away. Another shot. Worthy can't hit. The 76ers trail by 21. Here's Irving. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
That's why he's the doc. Julius Irving putting on an absolute show on offense.
Tony against Johnson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw missing. He's off on the second. Philadelphia shooting at 42% in this final quarter. To the middle, and stolen by Worthy. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Tony. Right side, Worthy. And another assist.
This is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passes, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance. Smith the pass to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Smith over Johnson. And it's Smith missing.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance. And so another incredible finals draws to a close. And the fans are already cheering for the Lakers.
No question about this one. Delivering a decisive victory here.
They were able to execute better and made the most of their chances. Fantastic performance from the whole roster.
You said it. They're going to close out a remarkable and dramatic NBA Finals with a tremendous win here in Game 7. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 19. Smith finds Irving. At the top of the key, Malone. Out to Smith. Irving passes to Tony. Here's Johnson. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow! All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. Pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.